సో డిన్నర్ అయిపోయింది. ఒక స్పెషల్ పర్సన్ని మీ అందరితో ఒక ఇంట్రొడ్యూస్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నా అండ్ ఆల్సో ఒక చిన్న ఇంట్రాక్షన్ లాగా పెడదాం అనుకున్నా. ఇంతకుముందు మనం లాస్ట్ వ్లాగ్లోనే చూసాం కదా షబీర్ అని. సో ఆయనతోనే మనం ఒక కైండ్ ఆఫ్ చిట్ చాట్ సెషన్ లాగా చేద్దాం. ఆల్సో ఆయన స్పేస్ కొంచెం మీకు చూపెడతా. ఓకే, బిఫోర్ దాట్ ఒక మంచి ప్రోడక్ట్ గురించి మీకు చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నా. సో ఆ బ్యూటిఫుల్ ప్రోడక్ట్ ఇదే, మీవి బ్లూటూత్ రూమ్ 2 స్పీకర్. ఇందులో చాలా ఫీచర్స్ ఉన్నాయన్నమాట. లైక్ హెచ్డి సౌండ్, 24 hours ప్లే టైమ్, బ్లూటూత్ 5.0. ఇది వచ్చేసి ఫస్ట్ బ్లూటూత్ స్పీకర్ అనమాట టు బి డిజైన్ అండ్ మేడ్ ఇన్ ఇండియా బై అన్ ఇండియన్ కంపెనీ. ఫ్రమ్ డిజైన్ టు మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ అన్నీ ఇండియాలోనే జరిగింది బై ఇండియన్స్. సో అది ఒక చాలా స్పెషల్ థింగ్ అనమాట ఈ బ్లూటూత్ స్పీకర్ గురించి చెప్పుకోవాలంటే మనం. ద స్పీకర్ ఈజ్ జస్ట్ అమేజింగ్, ఎందుకంటే మేము వాడుతూనే ఉన్నాం త్రూ అవుట్ ద ట్రిప్. వితౌట్ దిస్ స్పీకర్ అసలు మా ట్రిప్ జరిగేదే కాదనుకుంటాను నేనైతే. ఎందుకంటే మ్యూజిక్ లేకుండా ట్రిప్కి వెళ్ళడం అసలు మీ అందరికీ తెలిసింది ఎంత తలనొప్పి అవుతుంది. సో ఈ స్పీకర్ మా సేవియర్ అని చెప్పుకోవచ్చు. అండ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ మేడ్ విత్ ఎయిర్క్రాఫ్ట్ గ్రేడ్ అల్యూమినియం అండ్ కమ్స్ ఇన్ 4 బ్యూటిఫుల్ మెటాలిక్ కలర్స్ అనమాట. అండ్ బేసిక్లీ ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ కాంపాక్ట్, ఈజీ టు క్యారీ, బట్ ద సౌండ్ ఈజ్ సో లౌడ్ అండ్ బాస్ ఈజ్ ఎక్స్ట్రీమ్లీ క్లియర్. నిజంగా చెప్తున్నా. అండ్ ద మోస్ట్ అమేజింగ్ థింగ్ ఏంటంటే 24 hours ప్లే టైం మామూలు విషయం అస్సలు కాదు. ఎందుకంటే ఎస్పెషలీ ట్రిప్స్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఛార్జింగ్ ఎంత అవసరం ఉంటుంది మన అందరికీ తెలుసు, అండ్ ఛార్జింగ్ ఉండదు బేసిక్లీ. సో అట్లాంటి టైంలో 24 hours ప్లే టైం ఇచ్చి మమ్మల్ని ఎంటర్టైన్ చేసిందంటే డెఫినెట్లీ యూ హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ ఇట్ టు మీవీ రూమ్ 2 స్పీకర్ అనమాట. సో ఇంకెందుకు ఆలస్యం, గో అండ్ గ్రాబ్ దిస్ ఆసమ్ స్పీకర్ ఆన్ www.mevi.in. లింక్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఉంది, ప్లీజ్ డూ చెక్అవుట్. ఓకే, నౌ లెట్స్ గో బ్యాక్ టు ద ఇంటర్వ్యూ. So guys, చెప్పినా కదా ఇందాక దట్ ఐ విల్ మేక్ యూ మీట్ వన్ పర్సన్, షబీర్. ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ పర్సనాలిటీ. సో కొంచెం ఇంగ్లీష్లోనే మాట్లాడతా, ఏమనుకోకండి, ఎందుకంటే ఆయనకి తెలుగు తెలియదు అండ్ మనకి ఇంగ్లీష్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, సో టెల్ మీ అబౌట్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్ షబీర్ అండ్ లైక్ ద హోల్ ప్లేస్. వాట్ ఈస్ దిస్ యాక్చువల్లీ? ఐఎమ్ లైక్ వెరీ మెస్మరైజ్డ్. ద హోల్ కాన్సెప్ట్, ప్లీజ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్.
Pretty much nothing. So we came home after Corona, the lockdown, mom and myself, and the house was under renovation, so I didn't have a place to stay.
Okay.
So I was pitching my tent on top. And yeah, eventually I got a friend of mine and we built this in 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah. Everything is used from the house. We didn't buy anything extra. And yeah.
So more than the shed, what I'm really interested in is the books that I just saw on your desk.
Yeah.
And also these things here, right? About yoga, your philosophy. I'm more interested in that aspect because you like stay in a tent and I want to get into your mind, like your thought process. So it's going to be little deep. Okay,
I don't think I can say a lot on camera, but
Yeah, whatever you can say, whatever. So
no, this is just exactly how I live my life.
Yeah.
There's no masking it. I tell my mom everything, and people have opinions.
Of course.
But yeah, like I've lived a very good life in a city. I've lived around the world, but
where were you born?
born here in Kerala.
Right here?
Yeah.
This spot?
In this
In
yeah,
Wayanad.
in this house, yeah.
In
well,
this
here.
house itself.
And then I moved to Uti for boarding school when I was 3.5.
Okay.
Then spent up until 12th grade, and then moved to Bangalore for 2 years,
Okay.
and then moved to Australia.
Then moved to Australia. Okay. You were working there in Australia?
No, I went to study there.
You went to study?
Yeah.
Okay. We've heard about something Europe story also. So, I don't know.
My wife is from Czech Republic,
Acha.
and I live there. Got a business there as well, and I live in Dubai as well.
Okay. So see, this is not right the usual stuff. You know this, right?
Yeah.
Not normal people like us. We don't stay in this kind of setup, like whatever you have. So tell me, like, growing up, what is it that made you think out of the box? Because I can see it's completely out of the
I
box.
think it has to be my mom and dad because they never restricted us in
Yeah.
terms of how we need to live our life. Even though they're born, well, I was born a Muslim, but we never grew up one. And we were always given that free space to, as long as we were honest with them. And that
Right.
goes to my cousin there as well,
Right.
with her mom there sitting and
Right.
smiling.
But what is that one moment that you felt that, I'm taking a different path? Let's say a path of spiritualism. So tell me about that journey. How did that happen to you? And like, what made you really look deep within yourself, introspect, understand the life, everything? Now, this is
No, I exactly understand where you're coming from, man. I think that turning point was when my dad passed away last year. So that completely changed the way how I need to live my life and come here. And this is the longest spell I've had back home. 6 months is the longest time I've been home since I was,
Longest year.
yeah, longest. So.
Hmm.
Yeah, that definitely changed it, and now I'm here.
So, like, what did you discover now? That's the question. And what goes in your mind? Like, because the kind of music that you're listening, and, so tell me about that. Like, what did you discover?
It's
In the journey of your 1 year,
it's
did you
not only
discover?
just been a year; it's just been over a couple of years. I go to a lot of festivals around the world with like-minded people, so have a lot of family and friends all around the world. So that's definitely helped in not just being here and just thinking how people think around here. So I can bring in a lot of ideas from outside, implement here, but the whole thing is education. You can't just come and say, I need it done this way. You come here and tell them, educate them, saying, hey, this is how it can be done and stuff. And
And
that's what I want to do, yeah. So
okay, how do you see yourself change? Like let's say Shabeer 2 years back,
Yeah.
Shabeer now. What's your age?
34.
34. Let's
35, sorry.
Say, let's say 20-year-old
35.
Shabeer. What would you say to 20-year-old Shabeer if you had time?
Ah.
Lots.
Oh, fuck. Screw around less. Get a job.
Okay.
Yeah, 20-year-old, yeah, get a job.
Hmm.
Have fun, don't take life too seriously.
Hmm.
Yeah, but hey, everyone makes mistakes. You've got to
Right.
learn from that, and you've got to live your life. Simple. You've got to travel well,
Right.
live well.
Hmm. So tell something about the travel experience that you have. Like,
It's amazing.
I've been everywhere around the world, but India.
oh,
Yeah, so
Right.
this is my start of the Indian
Huh.
episode.
okay.
So
Like, where would you like to really visit in India? And
I have no set
no
idea.
set ideas.
It's some places just surprise you. Like we were on our way from Hampi, and we found a place called Guti. Not Uti.
Near my house.
Guti.
hometown.
It was so beautiful. They have like some castles and like some massive temples, but we thought it was just a wrong Uti. Google Maps made an error, but it was beautiful. So places like these,
Hmm.
you can never in India. I don't think you can make a plan. You just
Right.
go with that flow.
So tell me, like, when you wake up in the morning, what is the first thought that you have in your mind?
My first thought when I wake up in the morning is, yeah, can you please keep quiet? I tell my dog because she wakes me up at 5:30, 5:40 when the first light is out, or when I open the zip of the tent. That's her.
That's
And then I'll be like, yeah, keep quiet. And then I wake up, make a coffee,
hmm.
and then let them out. I do some yoga,
Okay.
and then mom comes.
What kind of yoga?
There's no set yoga posture I do. I do a lot of kundalini, and I just go with the flow depending on how sunny it is, what mood I'm in, which side I woke up on.
Let's talk about other things. Tell me, like, did you have, okay, the family is here.
Yeah.
Did you have a girlfriend? I mean, like,
Oh
in
my
the
God.
past or have it right now?
Family, there's
No, he's
nothing
very
nice.
honest.
There's
He's
always-
very honest with
Yeah.
the
Very honest.
I
That's
think
the
I
only-
have my seeds all around the world. So let's end it at that.
Two PG-13
Yes.
What's your favorite color?
Green.
Why?
So, nature.
Go green.
Nature? Is that
Go
the thing?
green.
I mean, that, see, everybody has a, right, favorite color.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, we just develop it, like, when we are born. Everybody has it, but there's certain reason to it. Because you've read so many books, tell us. What is it? Why does we select a color as a favorite color?
I don't know. I'd be lying if I said I know the answer. I just like
Acha.
green because it's, yeah, it reminds me of nature, trees, where I think subconsciously I miss that being in a city.
Right.
So I always wore green. My Jeeps are green, so
Okay, if you're made the president of the world, right? This is really a completely out of the box,
Hypothetical.
hypothetical situation, right? What would you want every person on this planet to do? Just one thing that you want every person to do every day. Just one
smile
thing.
at another person.
Very good. Very good.
Just
Smile at
ask
another
how
person.
you're doing.
Right. Why do you think that is very important?
Well, in these days, first of all, you can't see anyone's face without a mask. Second of all, you don't know if they're smiling or looking at you or staring.
Right.
Second of all, I think people just need to chill the fuck down. And,
Yes, absolutely agree to that.
and
Such a smart answer, actually. Smile at another person. Let's start smiling, guys.
yeah, there are obviously the things that you save up money to, you know, for your future and stuff.
Correct.
Those are obvious things. But apart from that, I don't think you need to save up $1 million for 2 years in time. No,
Okay.
fucking take that money, go travel the world, meet new people. You've got one life, mate.
Of course.
So.
Yeah. Great talking to you, man.
Yeah. Cheers, man.
Really learnt a lot. Really wanted to speak to this kind of personality for a long, long time. And I got an opportunity today. So lucky. And thank you once again for this opportunity
worries.
and your space you've given us.
No worries.
Yes, definitely.
We're really
Cheers.
glad.
Gemmed out and
And we'll talk again. Alright, bye.
can I have a pic with you?
Yeah, man, sure.
Oh.